As you can see, their Twitch chat be popping right now. Totally not sponsored by any of their advertisers. Whew. Let me also go ahead and change the stream title.
Are you ready?
Alright, here's how we're starting things off. Alright, I'll take a restroom break while you guys watch this performance.
At this year's TGS, Square Enix officially announced an update to 2010's Nier Replicant, the prequel to Nier Automata. The actual title of this remake was, of course, another sick joke from director Yoko Taro. But the Game Awards pre-show will never turn down a challenge.
Okay,
Tonight,
we're back.
I am both happy and unafraid to introduce the gameplay debut for Nier Replicant version 1.224744871139.
Let's see it. Let's see this gameplay. Let me actually go ahead and reset my window capture real quick. There we go. Oop, definitely would play this. Persona music isn't DMCA'd, Drac, you're fine. Damn, look at all that spam. Yakuza's Sega, actually. This is from Square Enix.
It's
Wowzers.
been a special night already, and now I get to share with you another Game Awards first, the world premiere of a new band. You heard me correctly. They're playing their debut single, Follow Unfollow. Please welcome, for the first time ever, OFK.
Follow, unfollow. I'm sure that's a satire song. Well, I want to see what this Twitch chat is saying. Hey, welcome back, Hotbox.
Hi, how are you?
We popping tonight. We popping up with the game show. Cowabunga. There is a near mobile game. Someone said female gorilla. Oh my god. Look at everybody who's watching the game show right now. Damn. Damn.
That's a bop. Tonight's about celebrating all of 2020's best in the world of gaming, and that would be impossible without honoring esports best talent, who despite everything thrived
Ninja.
and continued to entertain and inspire. Of the 30 different Game Awards categories, 5 are esports awards. We're about to announce each winner, but I may need to call in some help to get through them all. We'll see. Here we go.
Now that's
For best
DMCA.
esports game, the nominees are Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Fortnite, League of Legends, and Valorant. And the winner is League of Legends.
Why am I not surprised?
For Best Esports Coach, the nominees are Krusty, Grab,
Crusty. Like my
Rambo,
pizza.
Zephyr, and Zonic. And the winner is Zonic. For Best Esports Event, the nominees are Blast Premier Spring 2020 European Finals, Call of Duty League Championship 2020, IEM Katowice 2020, League of Legends World Championship 2020.
It's gotta be League
and
again.
Overwatch League Grand Finals.
Overwatch. I'm still an advocate for
And the
Overwatch.
winner is
Which one?
League of Legends
I knew
World
it.
Championship 2020.
Called it. I called it.
For Best Esports
It's always
Host,
about the league.
nominees are Dash, Golden Boy, Machine, Sheever, and Shocks. And the winner is Shocks.
I don't know these people.
For Best Esports Team, the nominees are Dallas Empire, Damwon Gaming,
I mean, the only esports I get into is Overwatch, and that's it.
San Francisco Shock.
Sometimes I
and
watch it now,
Team
but not too
Secret.
much now.
And the winner is G2 Esports.
I vaguely know G2.
Congratulations to all of the winners.
It's about to start, folks.
And now, to announce the winner of Best Esports Athlete, here's the host of ESPN's First Take and the new ESPN Plus show, Stephen A's World, Stephen A. Smith.
I know what y'all are thinking. Did they just bring Stephen A. Smith to the Game Awards in an effort to legitimize esports as something equal to athletic sports? Nah, that's not the point. They're doing their thing. When every major sports league in the nation shut down,
Stephen
esports
Smith.
just kept on going.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, I'll say this much. All of the esports athletes nominated are without question more determined, more tenacious, and definitely win more than anybody on the Dallas Cowboys. Now for
Damn.
the nominees. Crim6, Showmaker, Kenyon, Shotzi, Zywu. And the winner is Showmaker.
일단 이런 상을 주신 거에 대해서 되게 영광스럽고 감사하게 생각하고 뭐 팬분들의 응원이나 진짜 선수들, 감독, 코치님 전부 다 노력해서 받았다고 생각하고 항상 열심히 하면서
I'm gonna move my face cam actually.
You can definitely sense it, right? The Game Awards are about to begin. Stephen A. Smith just handed out the final award of the pre-show. And now it's time for one last premiere before the main show begins.
Oh.
And it's got something we could all use a little more of. Dragons fighting dragons. Here's Sentry, Age of Ashes.
Okay. Let's see this. Dragon game? Like How to Train Your Dragon? Let's see this. Ooh, this looks kind of cool. Okay. That looks pretty cool actually. And there's a beta for it too.
And with that, it means I'm about to sign off and hand it over to Jeff. Look forward to performances from Eddie Vedder and the London Philharmonic Orchestra, who will be playing the traditional Game of the Year medley, as well as a special surprise. I love surprises. There will be world premieres from Fall Guys, Dragon Age, Super Smash
Fall
Bros.
Guys.
Ultimate, Among Us, huge surprises, little surprises, and of course, awards for the greatest games of 2020. This is Sydney Goodman signing off. The Game Awards start right
How's
now.
the chat look actually? Oh, it looks fine in the middle. I'll just shrink it a little bit more. Just need to make sure everything looks nice for y'all. Alright, it's about to get started, folks. Let me just shrink that a little bit more so I can put you guys next to me. There we go. Alright, let's see it.
Hello, everyone around the world, and welcome to the Game Awards 2020. We are so happy to have you joining us tonight. You know, this year, of course, will be a little bit different. It's been a tough year for everyone, I know, and normally with the holiday season, we'd all be gathering with our friends and family, and I know that can't happen for all of us, but tonight we can gather here and connect around games, something that we all love. Games connect us. And I'm here in Los Angeles, and whether you're watching live right now in China early in the morning, in Europe, America, my native Canada, wherever you are, even in India this year, all over the globe, we are coming together tonight to celebrate our love of video games.
Indeed.
Now, to keep everyone safe tonight, nominees are going to be joining us live via Zoom from all over the world. You can see them
Yo,
there.
look at
Hi,
that.
everybody. They're all joining us from their homes and their
Yo,
studios.
look at the
China,
Zoom.
Europe, Los Angeles, far
The
and
Zoom
wide,
goals.
And we will have all these guys joining us tonight as we get through all the awards live in the show. We're going to be joined also by some very special guests: Keanu Reeves, Gal Gadot, Brie Larson, Tom Holland,
It's Gal
Christopher Nolan,
Gadot.
John David Washington, the
But
Swedish
Keanu
Chef,
though.
Reggie, and more. And we also have
Reggie.
a very special performance by Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam. He will be in Seattle, and the London Philharmonic Orchestra from Abbey Road Studios in London, conducted by Lauren Balfe. It is going to be an amazing show, and as always, we've got the awards, we've got first looks, we've got new game announcements. All of the things
Smash
that
character.
The Game Awards special will be here. And
Who
what
dat
I love
Smash?
about this show is that the entire industry comes together tonight to celebrate games. Everyone is here. Or at least I thought everyone was here.
That's a Smash thing.
Sound like we're still expecting someone else to arrive.
Smash Bros, Smash Bros, Smash Bros, Smash Bros, Smash Bros. Here it is, guys. Who is it? Who is it? Ooh, ooh. Okay, who is it gonna be? Is it a corny character? Ooh, Zelda's still looking cute though. Who would be? Who would be? It's Santa Claus? Yo, why didn't we get this cutscene? Yo, Kirby's gonna come out of nowhere again. It's a sword character. It's a sword fighter. Look at that. Sakurai and his sword fighters. It's another sword fighter, yo. Oh, you son of a... You son of an actual taint. You son of a freaking taint. You... Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bruh.
Oh my frick. Oh my god, that's the Advent Children theme, the movie version of the song. How did they approve this dude? Yo, this dude gonna be straight up broken like Cloud at first. Mario! No, Mario! Yo. Top 10 anime fights of the previous decade. Sephiroth. He's gonna disintegrate the entire roster. Word.
Nani?
私は思い出にはならないさ。
Same, like, they teased us with that. This month? Bruh. That is mad OP.
All right, the fun is just getting started. But of course, this show is also about awards. And to present our first award, you probably know her as Captain Marvel. She's an Oscar-winning actor, a filmmaker, and a dedicated activist. And she's joining us now live on Zoom. It's Brie Larson. Hey, Brie.
Hello.
Hello! Tonight, I am honored to present the award for Best Performance. Among the nominees is an inclusive group of talented actors in vastly different roles in games that are nothing alike. However, these artists are nominated tonight for what they share in common: a clear dedication to their craft and an extraordinary ability to bring humanity and empathy to their roles. Here are the nominees for Best Performance.
All right, let's see who they are. I'm all for the voice actors. The voice actresses.
You can't stop this.
Oh my god.
The Khan deserves to suffer.
Stupid boy. You shall never reach the surface.
Don't look.
Yo, Laura Bailey, Pogs.
You'll be a hero, Miles.
Okay.
Oh, Miles. Oh, this game's got a winner reward. Who is it?
And the Game Award goes to Laura Bailey as Abby, The Last of Us Part 2.
Laura. Pogs.
Oh, man.
She's a legend.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I was such a fan of the original Last of Us and of Troy and Ashley's performances within it. I fell in love with Joel and Ellie. So it is no surprise to me that Abby's role within this story has been met with such passionate responses. But
she's also video game Black Widow and other roles.
Able to play such a fantastically challenging character who, through her story, enables the player to find forgiveness and empathy is something that I'll be eternally grateful for. Oh man, I told the team on the day that I finished filming that what I wanted more than anything was for my performance to give a performance that honored the impact that the original game had on me. So this award means so much. Thank you to Neil and to Hallie and the entire team for giving me the opportunity and for all of the support and the guidance along the way.
Pog champs, Laura. You deserve it.
Patrick and Ian and Grace.
You absolutely deserve it.
Everything you did, the story, and Abby would not have been as impactful without you by my side. To Troy, who through our, I don't know, decades of working together in this industry, we've been allies, we've been enemies, and we've been everything in between. And every single time I work with you, I come away better for it. Thank you for always having my back. And to Ashley, who I love so much. I don't know what else to say other than I think you should probably be giving the speech right now. I think you're amazing, and your strength and your power and your vulnerability and your performance left me speechless. I love you. Marry me. To my husband, Travis, who spent countless hours just listening to me come to terms with what this game's journey has been. And to the fans, obviously, to everyone who voted, thank you for your support and for your love and for your passion and for allowing yourself to go on this journey with Abby and with me. Thank you. I love you.
Congratulations, Laura. I think I heard iMessages coming in from people congratulating you as that was going on. It's so great to have everyone here celebrating an amazing year for games. All right, we are streaming on every platform tonight, including Twitch, where we have drops for Among Us and Fortnite, who both have world premieres coming up later in the show. And throughout the night, we will also be interactive on Twitch. You can predict who you think will win using a Twitch extension. And first up, best ongoing game, so go and vote now. Lock in your predictions. All right, well, even with everything going on, it's been one of those special years that sees the launch of new next-gen consoles. And with that, brings a whole new generation of games. Tonight, we are honored to have one team, a new team of veterans, reveal the very first details about their ambitious and exciting new project right here at the Game Awards.
Ooh, let's see this project. I'm gonna try to open this stream on another window to see if I can vote there.
Pretty much since the day I started, there's been a really clear player fantasy. I think the thing that makes it different from a lot of first-person games is it's not just about shooting.
Oh, Among Us has a drop here.
Is a term that we use. Future fiction, but from an ecological focus. There's been this ecological disaster. These corporations came in and they developed new technology, and on the surface, everything's pretty great.
We're still early in development, but we're really excited with where things are going.
We wanted to share a cinematic piece that helps set the tone for our world.
I can't put my vote in.
I remember when everything changed. The floods, the storms, the fires, people dying in the streets. The corporations gave us solutions. A better world.
Oh, this looks cool.
Into our lives. But the laws of nature aren't meant to be broken. We need to know what they're hiding.
Is this another war
Did you
game?
find the answers you were looking for, Agent Dark?
Not yet. This is just the beginning.
There you go. Perfect Dark from the Initiative Xbox. Very exciting to have that announced. All right, well,
Need to see
we're gonna
gameplay,
go
though.
Right into another game announcement for the first time right here at the Game Awards. Check it out.
Oh shoot. Wait, isn't that Arnold Schwarzenegger? Another zombie game, huh?
No worm-ridden son of a bitch is gonna stop us.
Molotov cocktail. Spider monkey.
What is that? Take it out! Oh man, this is my favorite hoodie.
A little club soda will take that right out.
Watch out!
You don't got enough bullets for that. Back for blood. I mean, you were close on something, Mailbox. It's the number.
Back for Blood, and I'm now joined by Chris Ashton of Turtle Rock Studios. This is pretty exciting for all us Left 4 Dead fans. Of course, you guys are known for all the amazing work Left 4 Dead, and now you're building building on the legacy with this new zombie co-op shooter. What's new? What can you tell us about it, Chris?
Well, we wanted to do more and bigger, right? We wanted to have more playable characters, more missions, more story, but we also wanted
Okay,
to
now
have
I
a
can
bigger
actually-
variety of zombies to fight, right? But also we wanted to go bigger.
Okay,
So
now
we've got these 20-foot
I can
tall,
vote.
zombie monstrosities that are definitely going to take, you know, the help of your friends in order to defeat.
All right, well, it's great to have this game announced, but it sounds like I think
Oh,
you prepared a little surprise for everyone watching, right?
Oh yeah, like movies are cool, but gameplay is king, right? So let's see some of that.
Okay, here we go. Here's the gameplay reveal of Back for Blood. Thanks, Chris.
Okay, let's see this gameplay. I haven't played a Left 4 Dead game yet, but I know people who have, so let's see what we got here. This is pre-alpha, right? Yeah, this is pre-alpha, so there's a lot of room for improvement.
Not one for speeches.
So how about we just go kill some Rick?
Nice pep talk.
Ah, damn. Here we go.
Ooh.
Watch out!
On diggity darn.
I got a bullet for you. And you. And you.
There was a boom boom they could have used though. There's a lot of pew pew. Oh shoot.
Cover me, reloading. Thanks, Holly.
Need to finish them off and fast. Do these guys ever take a vacation?
Please just die already.
Damn, they need to find a boom boom for that dude. It's gonna be on PlayStation, it's gonna be on Steam, it's gonna be on Xbox. I could probably test out the closed alpha for this. Maybe. Maybe. I have been a volunteer game tester for some time.
There you go. Back for Blood, June next year. Alpha next week. Crazy. All right, very exciting. Well, tonight we're celebrating games, and we've got awesome discounts on many of tonight's nominees with the Game Awards sale across Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo eShop, Epic Games Store, and Steam. And we also have the Game Awards Festival, a chance to play upcoming games like Little Nightmares 2, and some of the games are also available instantly with GeForce Now. So make sure to check that out. You can stream on any device with no downloads on GeForce Now. Well, we also have a lot of great stuff coming up. We'll have performances from the London Philharmonic Orchestra and Eddie Vedder. But right
Fork
now,
knife one.
2 years ago, we announced at the Game Awards Scavengers from Midwinter Entertainment. Everyone has been wondering when they'll get to play it. For news on that, let's hear from Midwinter's Josh Holmes.
Thanks, Jeff. I do have a really exciting update for you, but first, I just want to thank the many thousands of players who've been testing the game with us over the past year. Your feedback and your support means the world to us. We couldn't do this without you. Today, I have big news to share.
Okay. Release date?
Explorers, it's time. You'll face off against many others. There are countless strategies and paths to success. Find the ones that get you back alive.
This is when the real fun starts.
I've been preparing this for years. Now, I need you.
Keep up, if you can see me.
Time to light the fire. Now it's gonna be a good time, isn't it?
Everything is in place. Your test begins now.
Ooh.
All right, so there you have it. The PC closed beta for Scavengers starts right now. If you're part of our community, you can play with your existing Steam key. But we're also opening up 50,000 slots for new players. So go to playscavengers.com, sign up for free, and we'll see you in the game.
Looks like a survival for sure. Oh. There's another trailer. This is a PvP game? Almost thought this would be a new Assassin's Creed at first. Oh, Hood like Robin Hood. Oh. Okay then. Nintendo Switch. Indie World. Let's go, Nintendo Switch people. We got Hades, we got Cuphead, we got the Goose Game, we got Overcooked, we got that. We got Stardew Valley. New update for Stardew? Well, Cuphead is still what it is, and Overcooked 2 is still what it is as well. I know a lot of people love to play Ori, and Hades too. Alright, you got anything new, Nintendo? You got anything new?
You thought you could get rid of me, but you can't. Anyways, Instagram and the Game Awards have teamed up for 6 new AR effects you can share to Instagram Reels. I played with them yesterday at home and posted to the Game Awards profile. Check it out. You can transport yourself to Final Fantasy VII's train station, transform into the Doomslayer, don the mask of the Ghost of Tsushima, sneak through The Last of Us, or even become Zagreus from Hades. To create your own, just head over to the Game Awards on Instagram, click on the effect icon, and share to Instagram Reels. And I'll be back later to show off some of your beautiful creations.
Oh, Xbox. What do we got now? Forza Horizon 4. Oh, this must be where Mr. Horizon gets his name. Because he's all about that Horizon. Vroom vroom. Microsoft.
There you go. Forza, Cross, Cyberpunk, and later Keanu Reeves, Johnny Silverhand himself will be joining us to present the Best Direction Award, so stay tuned for that. But welcome back. Now, coming up next, we're going to present the Best Ongoing Game Award, and the Twitch community thinks Fortnite is going to win that with 47% of the votes. Well, let's find out the Twitch community is right. We're going to present the Best Ongoing Game, which recognizes 5 outstanding titles that continue to deliver for fans. Here are the nominees.
It's got to be Fortnite for sure. It has to be.
Ongoing game.
Here I go.
It's like Apex came out after Fortnite. Then you have Warzone here, which also came out.
Our enemies stand no chance against
Ours beyond that Destiny 2. No Man's Sky, no. No way. No Man's Sky is not going to take it. I know that.
All right, well, now it's time to reveal the winner. The nominees are joining us here. Hi, guys. All right, here we go. And the winner is... The Game Award goes to No Man's Sky.
Really? Really?
What?
Expecting that. Amazing. It's normally, Twitch is right, Jeff. It's normally Fortnite. It's always Fortnite that beats us.
Wait, let me look at the chat here.
Thank you so much. We're really lucky, you know, we get to come to work every day and make games. No Man's Sky is such a wonderful game to work on, you know.
I gotta play this game for myself now.
So moments like this, they mean a lot, you know. This means a lot to me, means a lot to the team. Thank you so much. Thank you to the community for continuing to support
For
us.
real?
Thanks.
As Ryuji would say, for real?
Congratulations, Sean Murray, No Man's Sky, best ongoing game. Now, every year leading into the show, there's always a lot of speculation, a lot of games that you might be anticipating, but there are always a few you're not expecting. Like this one. Check out this world premiere.
Callisto Protocol. There's a lot of interesting indie games now that's being premiered right now. Is this a movie?
Alright, man, get up.
Is that Terminator?
You see this? Something ain't right.
This is Black Irons to transport ship Charon. You are cleared for landing.
What is this game? Sci-fi horror? Hey, welcome back, Rare Gun. Yeah, we started 30 minutes ago.
I'm feeling some Dead Space vibes, and there's little wonder why. You know him from his work on Dead Space and Call of Duty. Here's the CEO of Striking Distance Studios, Glenn Schofield. Hey, Glenn.
Hey, thanks, Jeff.
Oh, it's this dude, the Dead Space dude.
Protocol has been in development for over a year and a half with a team of well over 100 people on it. It's a single-player, third-person, story-driven survival horror game set in the year 2320 on Jupiter's moon of Callisto. Our goal is to make the single most scariest game for PC and consoles, and we're so excited to be able to show it here tonight.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Glenn. We're looking forward to hearing more about that next year. All right, announced back in July, Warhammer 40K Darktide is a 4-player co-op game from Fat Shark, the developers behind Warhammer Vermintide 2. Well, tonight, they're sharing a first look at the gameplay. Check this out.
Right, let's see it. Let's see that Warhammer. It's the game one. It's one of the games that here talks about. The new character? That's been the first announcement. I'm not going to tell you who it is, though. I want you to find out for yourself. Okay. I can kind of see this being something.
Now it is time to recognize some other winners. In the category of Best Art Direction, the nominees are Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and The Last of Us Part 2.
I'll give it to Hades.
And the Game Award goes to Ghost of Tsushima. Congratulations
Really?
to Sucker Punch. For Best
Yeah,
Action
I'm not saying who it is. I want you to find out for yourself, Ware Gun.
Hades, Half-Life Alyx, Neo 2, and Streets of Rage 4.
Best action
And
game.
The winner is Hades.
There we go.
Congratulations,
There's
Supergiant.
Hades.
In the category of
Used
Best
Google, I
VR
guess,
AR,
where
the
gun?
nominees are Dreams, Half-Life Alyx,
Google, Yahoo,
Iron Man
Bing, whatever
VR,
you use to look up
Star
answers.
Wars Squadrons, and The Walking Dead Saints and
Like,
Sinners.
I don't know why that's a question, my dude.
Half-Life Alyx.
Half-Life
Congratulations
Alyx?
to Valve.
Well, then again, I'm not too
Best
surprised.
Sports racing game. Those nominees are Dirt 5, F1 2020, FIFA 21, NBA 2K21, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2.
Tony Hawk. Tony
And the
Hawk.
Game Award goes to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2.
I called it.
Congratulations,
I
Tony.
called it. The nostalgia.
For the most anticipated game voted on Twitter this year, the nominees are Elden Ring, there I said it, God of War sequel, Halo Infinite, Horizon Forbidden West,
Halo Infinite, I think.
Resident Evil Village,
No,
and
Resident Evil Village.
The
Oh my
Legend
god.
of Zelda Breath of the Wild
Oh,
sequel.
those 3 games.
And your most anticipated game is Elden Ring.
Elden?
Congratulations to From Software. All right, this next game comes from the creators of Gone Home and Tacoma. The Fulbright Company and Annapurna Interactive present one part road trip, one part mystery, with 2 familiar voices. Check it out.
Yeah, I don't know what more to say to that, Wear Gun. I've already had my reaction. I don't need to repeat myself.
My name is Tess Divine, and the world is passing me by.
Ooh, this game looks
I
colorful.
guess as I get a little older, I'm starting to feel how things change. They decline and
We're moving
go
forward
away.
with the show. That was literally the first announcement. Anyways.
I loved her so much. I thought I knew her better than anyone. But looking through her old things, we found hints of something she never told us about. A man who wasn't my grandfather, a burglary ring, some sort of lost fortune. We can't
Oh, I
ask
kind of
her
like the
about
art
these
style
things
here.
anymore, so we have to go looking for the answers ourselves. My mom and I are out on the road, searching. I don't know what we'll find, but whatever it is, I know we'll find it.
It's all good. My homie from college started just right now too, so. I like story-driven games that have a really amazing art style, actually. I like the art style of this one. And my nose is itchy again.
All right, once again this year, we're excited to share some stories about people around the world who are making a positive impact on the gaming community. These are our global gaming citizens in partnership with Facebook Gaming. Our first honoree tonight is Latinx in gaming. Check out this important story.
When I was starting in the games industry as a Latinx person,
I felt quite invisible. It still feels like I'm the odd one out.
I felt alone. I was often the only woman and the only Latina woman in the room.
I think about how hard it was for me to get where I am today, and I don't want anyone to go through that anymore.
And welcome to Latinx in Gaming. Our content, our voices.
Latinx in Gaming is a group of people that are dedicated to supporting other people of Latinx descent in the gaming space.
The past 3 years, we've just grown from a really small group into thousands.
This was no longer just about game developers. This is about streamers and students and journalists and marketing and fans.
Paved the way for people like me, paved the way for people in our community.
Just knowing that there's somebody out there doing what you want to do empowers you to chase it.
It's a really beautiful thing.
I'm trying not to cry, I was this close. Oh, okay.
Almost forgot Facebook Gaming as a thing.
Hey everyone, my name is Anna Donlin. I am the executive producer of Valorant, and I cannot believe that it has been only half a year since we launched this game. Our Valorant community has shown up in such a huge way, helping us take this tac shooter from an idea to a home for tens of millions of players around the world. To celebrate this, we've teamed up with the Game Awards to highlight one of the most vital pieces of our community, honestly, the ones that got us started in the first place, our Valorant streamers. Together, we ran a fan vote to name the best emerging Valorant streamer from our global community list. We'll announce the winner before the end of the show, and then we'll all go raid their stream together. Again, I want to thank you all for playing Valorant, and I'll leave you with just a taste of what we've all done together this year.
The potential of Valorant, I love it. Let's go, baby!
Oh my goodness!
We even got Ninja on there? Okay. I know Chrissy's gonna be on this. Oh, it's Doom! Yo, what do we got in Doom? Do we got something new? I don't have the game, but I follow Doom. Oh, that discount though.
Earlier today, we tweeted out that there is a special event happening right now in Pokemon Go. Well, now's the time to bring out your phones and start catching because we're officially on a Wooper Watch. And they are so cute. We've partnered
Hotbox,
with
this is for you. We got all the whoopers.
on the waterfish Pokemon, and throughout the
We got
day,
all the whoopers for your memes.
large numbers of Wooper will appear in the wild. We've also been told you could encounter a shiny Wooper if you're lucky, so open up Pokemon Go and catch some Wooper while you watch this evening.
Wait, why does this game look familiar?
Get up, detective. One last time.
Disco Elysium.
The great city at the end of the world is waiting. So, get out there. Solve a murder with a unique skill system at your disposal. Carve your own path across an award-winning open world. And uncover even more in this groundbreaking role-playing game. Meet and get to know more of the locals.
Welcome to reality, baby.
Sure thing, champ. Lead the way.
If you could only find your gun.
It's okay.
With full voice acting for every single one of the city's beautiful people.
Yes. I'm going to unplug the microphone, okay?
And leave a bigger mark behind you in new quests.
You're big boys, you can handle it.
This is one of those role-playing games. I'm kind of compelled to it, but not completely, but low-key kind of interested.
Enjoy the definitive edition of this hit RPG, Disco Elysium, the final cut. A free upgrade for all players.
Oh, free upgrade, okay.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. That's so exciting. Disco Elysium news. You may remember last year, I think they won the most awards out of any game last year at the Game Awards. So awesome news. All right. Well, now we're going to talk about BioWare's Dragon Age franchise. It is known for its story and its characters. And right now, the team at BioWare wanted to give you a little sneak preview of what to expect in the next game and where it will take us. Enjoy.
Dragons. Gotta get all the Durgans in the Durgan games.
I've faced tyrants and would-be gods. Seen friends lose life and limb. But there's always someone bent on breaking the world.
All right, BioWare, show us what you got.
It's time for a new hero. No magic hand. No ancient prophecy. The kind of person they'll never see coming. We've got your back. I've got your back.
demons, dragons, darkspawn, even the Dreadwolf. This is your story.
No gameplay footage? Guess we'll see it later then.
All right, we're back, and I'm trapped in our set now. I don't know what's going on. All right, well, next we'll have a
This
look
boy
at an
trapped.
exciting new tactical squad-based roguelite game set in the Endless universe. Here is another new game announcement.
Another roguelike game? What's up with these rogue games that we're getting coming out? Oh, Sega. It's an Octo. It's a wild Pokemon. Oh, kind of cute. He looks like the Plague Doctor. Oh, we got Wally's cousin coming in. Rip. Oh, it's kind of like Hades style. Endless Dungeon. This is by Sega?
All right, Endless Dungeons, very cool. Our next world
Very
premiere
cool.
comes from South Korea, Crimson Desert, the new open-world action-adventure game from Pearl Abyss. This next-gen game offers in-depth, story-driven single-player content in an MMO setting. What you're about to see includes actual gameplay footage. This is the beautiful and merciless world of Crimson Desert.
You sure that's not a spin-off to Black Desert Online? What's up with the deserts? What's up with the deserts from, like, South Korea game companies? Yo, gotta admit, like, this rendering, though, it looks so beautiful. It'd really be beautiful. Feels like you could touch those graphics. Like, you could feel, you could smell it. You could breathe it. Oh, there's the desert. That's not a desert. That's not a desert either. Yo, look at these rendered graphics, though. That water quality, too. Damn. Yeah, I'm definitely getting Black Desert vibes from this already. Oh, we got an orc. There's a J.R.R. Tolkien dude. The desert is found. Roll the credits. You know what's up, Mailbox. You know what's up. And my nose also knows what's up because it's itching right now. So it's a story-driven MMO. These graphics are pretty impressive. Like, it gives me Witcher vibes from looking at these people. Okay, now that gives off Lord of the Rings vibes. Yoink! Ooh, that takedown. That's savagery. Like a barbaric style of combat. But then again, this could be like one set of weapons you can use. Ooh, that kick was super effective. What is this, Eagle Sense? Assassin's Creed? Oh. This is giving me a lot of fantasy vibes. Lord of the Rings, The Witcher, Dark Souls. Actual Black Desert Online. The graphics are pretty nice, but like, are we supposed to get anything revolutionary? Ooh, we get to fight a lot of things. Riding dragons? Oh, it's coming out next year. Wow. Yeah, I need to know more about this game if it's like separate from Black Desert Online. Or like least inspired by it.
I love having new IP and new teams on stage. South Korea, that's fantastic. Crimson Desert. All right, now to present our next award. He joined me in Fortnite earlier this year, the star of Tenet, John David Washington. Hey, John.
Hey, Jeff. Thanks for inviting me to the Game Awards.
What's up, John?
In Christopher Nolan's latest film, Tenet, I played a character called the protagonist. Very literally named narrative, and I thought that was a cool name for a character. It reminded me a little bit of playing video games, where we're all the protagonists, helping to tell the story.
His name is literally Protagonist. Roll.
Great narratives in games are the perfect balance of that feeling of being in control, but also being guided by brilliant stories.
And my character's name is literally called The Traveler.
These are the nominees for Best Narrative.
Best Narrative.
I told you nobody gets out of here.
I have to finish it.
Oh, it's got to be The Last of Us.
I will sacrifice everything for my home. A touching reunion.
This can't be real.
Last of Us Part 2, Last of Us Part 2.
And the Game Award goes to The Last of Us Part 2.
Called it.
Oh my god, okay. This is the first award acceptance speech I've ever done, so I wrote it down so I wouldn't mess it up, but okay, here we go. This is amazing. First off, it's such an honor to be nominated with so many incredible games that came out this year. So truly.
I called it.
Of course, I've got to thank my co-writer and the director of The Last of Us Part 2, Neil Druckmann, who was courageous enough to tell such a ballsy story. And a big shout out and thanks also to our other writers, Josh Scher and Ryan James, and of course the entire Naughty Dog studio. This game is what it is because of the collaborative nature at that studio and their love of narrative. And of course, thank you mostly and always to the fans. These characters meant so much to us, and we're really touched that they resonated with you as well. So thank you.
Right now,
No
we've got
surprise.
a very special guest who has some exciting news for all you virtual chefs out there. Joining us all the way from his kitchen, it's the Swedish Chef. Chef, are you there?
Huh? Who?
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 Picking the number one. Oh, the mummy, hunde, puppy, funny, the fun, the should be today. It's for the super duper hot the spoon. Oh, the spoon. And for the loose.
What?
Oh, it's for the chickies. The chickie is for the
Chef, I'm so sorry to cut you off, and you're looking sharp in that tux, by the way. My Swedish, it's a little rusty, but I think there's been a little bit of confusion, honestly.
No, it's for the win. Thank you for the show, the cube and the froggy. And for taking all the show, the froggy, and from the sheen, the froggy.
No, Chef, I'm so sorry, but you didn't actually win a game award. That trophy you've got, honestly, it kind of looks like leftovers. Anyways, you're supposed to be sharing an announcement here about a co-op game.
The coop?
No, co-op game, like a fun, cool new game with a playable character.
I know it's the
named
Swedish Chef from the Muppets.
Me? For the Play-Doh?
Yes, that is why you're here for a world premiere. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this Overcooked? Overcooked DLC? This has got to be Overcooked DLC, right?
And there you have it. What do you think, Chef?
Furniture, for the picking the number one, oh, for the movie, and for the poopy. And for the pizza, oh.
Oh my. All right. Well, congratulations to the Swedish Chef. This time it's real. Swedish Chef is playable in Overcooked All You Can Eat on PS5 and Xbox Series X, and he's available right now. Coming up, Gal Gadot is presenting our Games for Impact Award, and we'll head to Abbey Road Studios to celebrate Mario's 35th anniversary with the world-famous London Philharmonic Orchestra. But right now,
London
let's hear from
Philharmonic.
Dr. Lupo about a new initiative at the Game Awards, Future Class.
London Philharmonic, that's the one of the orchestras.
I'm honored to partner with Gillette
for Genshin.
to introduce the Game Awards Future Class, a group of thinkers, dreamers, and pioneers who represent the bright, bold, and inclusive future for video games.
Oh, this art's trippy.
Games have really changed my life, to be honest with you. My name is Royce Payne. I'm a senior computer science major at Morehouse College, and I'm currently playing on the Morehouse Maroon Tiger gaming team. We see other big colleges are able to have these gaming teams and they're winning scholarships. For us not to have it, we're like, this is a lack. We need to get rid of this lack. We're just a collection of HBCUs who have different passionate gamers who want to compete against one another. We played against some good competition so far. Just being able to really break into that space and open the door for others to come behind me, that's huge for me.
Oh, hi everyone. I hope you're enjoying the Game Awards. I'm Alana Pierce, coming at you live from my mansion. As someone with a chronic respiratory illness, I've had to find some unique ways to deal with the 2020 situation. Like maybe I go for a swim in my Olympic-sized that's not Olympic. The Olympic one is indoors, so. But I know that there are some people out there watching this that are depending on things like vaping to try to calm themselves down.
I'm gonna take this moment to use the restroom real quick. I will be right back, guys.
Can actually worsen your anxiety and just kind of fight against the mental health battle that is this year. Not that I would know, because, you know. But that doesn't mean I'm not trying to look out for you. For those of you who are looking to quit vaping, which I hope you are, This Is Quitting is a free text-based program with a free built-in support system. Text Game Awards to 88709 now.
I want that Mario music back. That was fun. All right, back in 1997, I wrote a story about two game developers coming together to make an Unreal franchise. Tonight, they're teaming up again for this Epic Games Store world reveal, which you can play right now.
I have returned. It's all good. I'll be back for it. I can watch the VOD.
Our odds of dominating, possessing a tactical advantage have increased. Test those weapons. Accuracy is ultra kill. Otherworldly.
Oh man, if only Valorous was here. Because he does play Warframe.
Enemy casualties are enormous. Your progress unstoppable. In line with projections.
Oh, now it's free on the Epic Games Store. With the free weapon bundle.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. Earlier, I asked you to head over to Instagram to post our Game of the Year AR effects to your reel. Let's check out a couple of your creations. Looking great. Keep posting on Instagram, and I'll share some more in just a bit. Now back to your host, Jeff Keighley.
Thank you very much, Sid. Last month, Call of Duty invited players to unravel a conspiracy decades in the making with the release of Black Ops Cold War. On December 16th, Season 1 kicks off. Free multiplayer maps, more weapons, and more operators. And for Warzone players, a massive update of content, including a new close quarters map, Rebirth Island. Here's your first look at the gameplay of Season 1.
Adler's chasing ghosts. He has some pieces of the puzzle, but doesn't know he's a piece himself. He won't live long enough to work that out. Vengeance is mine. I am going to enjoy this.
It's all about the military shooters or the something shooters. Hey, what's up, Fordo? How you doing?
I won't show him mercy. He showed me. What the hell? Kill the rest. Adler is mine.
For all the Warzone people.
We knew this year that the Game Awards Orchestra wasn't going to be easy to pull off, but we had to try. I know how much we all love video game music. Well, I'm really proud of what we've got for you right now. This is an anniversary year, the 35th anniversary of Nintendo's all-time classic
Yeah, what's up,
Super
Fort?
Mario Brothers, originally released in 1985. Here to perform a medley of Mario songs from the legendary Abbey Road Studios in London, this is the world-class London Philharmonic Orchestra, led by conductor Lauren Balfe. Enjoy.
Yo, let's go. This is the same orchestra that performs Mondstadt's music in Genshin Impact. Let me turn up the music. Ooh, I'm vibing. Bum. Ah, the classic Peach's Castle, the first of its kind. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh my god, Galaxy was ages ago as a kid. I don't think I ever beat it though. Did I ever beat it? I don't remember if I beat it. I know the 3D collection exists, but meh. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, what's good, Fort? Are you watching the game show as well? The Game Awards? Otherwise, if you're here to lurk, that's also fine. I need to play Mario Odyssey. I have it, but I haven't beaten it yet. Wait, no. I have it, but I never started it. Do the Odyssey.
That kind of makes everything better, doesn't it? Wow. Thank you to Lauren and the London Philharmonic. They'll be back again later in the show, and Eddie Vedder's coming up too, so lots of shows still to come. Lots of us are in lockdown right now. I know it might feel normal tonight to see all these games, but we're all in lockdown, and I know we all can't wait to go back outside, to travel the world, meet new people. Well, until then, here's a game where you can do all of that as you explore and record disappearing cultures in a strange, beautiful world. This game is just stunning, and it's coming to PlayStation 5. Check it out.
Of course, it's coming to play PS5. All right, PS5 people, squad up. Let's see what game you got next. There's been a lot of games about scavenging they've been announcing.
Our grandparents lived for 1,000 years, and our parents had a century to themselves.
Nose. Oh, Nose was a G again.
But us, we have one season.
Oh. How open is this game? There's been a huge amount of open exploration games coming out these days.
Beautiful. That's Seasons. All right. Well, now it's time to present another Game Award. She's the star of the upcoming film Wonder Woman 1984.
Yo,
Here
Gal.
is Gal Gadot. Hey, Gal.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm honored
Oh my
to
God.
be here at the Game Awards.
Oh, she's gorgeous as
Lots
ever.
of video games are fun to play, but each year, a select few games deliver
Wonder Woman.
a deeper message. They focus on subjects that can be historical, political, or deeply personal. The Games for Impact Award honors socially progressive projects that have
I'm just
the
saying,
potential to
I've watched her
inspire
movie.
real change in the world.
Her performance was phenomenal.
Here are the nominees.
Games for Impact.
Plus, like, why would I actually use my own money on an actual female celebrity? The money paid for her movie goes towards the studio that made her movie anyways.
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
I don't think I know any of these games, though, that we got here. Games for
And the
Impact.
Game Award goes to... Tell Me Why.
Hi all, I'm Lily Hall, the community manager of Tell Me Why, and on behalf of the entire team from both Don't Nod Entertainment and Xbox Publishing, thank you so much for this award, and thank you so much for all the love that you've shown Tyler and Allison and their journey. I'd like to express our team's deep admiration for all of tonight's nominees, especially those that have used their platforms to tell stories about trans and queer people with sincerity and heart. Here's to a future where even more marginalized people can see themselves and their experiences truly reflected in the games they play. Thank you so, so much.
Congratulations. Everyone's joining us live. The tech is working. This is amazing, and it's so cool to see everyone. All right, well, right now we've got another brand new game announcement for you. Check this out. Unexpected.
All right, let's see what this game is. Oh man, these graphics.
It's time to go.
Oh, it's Vin Diesel. Yo, it's Vin Diesel. Now my money would go to that man for his performance. They do, yeah. Amazingly realistic. Ooh, there's a T-Rex. Oh god. Go, T-Rex. This is giving me Avatar vibes, actually. Like, actual James Cameron's Avatar vibes. It's the sequel? The actual sequel. What do you know?
Yeah, that's right. Arc 2 starring Vin Diesel. And the team at Studio Wildcard has one more announcement for all Arc fans. Check this out.
Can you feel it? The balance of nature has been altered.
I gotta play the first game then. I have it for free.
Who could lead us out of the darkness? And yet I wonder, hunted and alone on this strange new world, will she be able to survive?
No, not the dino. Yay, the dino lives. Pog champs.
Good boy.
There's going to be an animated series, Pogs? Well, you got Gerard Butler there too, with Jeffrey Wright and David Tennant? With Russell Crowe and Vin Diesel. Whoa. Cool.
It has been a crazy year for Fall Guys. It became a massive phenomenon, and we all had fun with it this summer, especially when we were all in lockdown. This holiday season, Fall Guys is back with a winter wonderland for Season 3. Here's your first look.
Let's take a look. I'm just getting into Season 3 now. Well, I just got into Season 2.
Woohoo! It's the most wonderful time of the year. With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer.
It's the most wonderful fall of the year.
It's the happiest season of all. With those holiday greetings.
Penguins can't fly. Silly bean. Oh, that's so cute. Ooh. They even have jackets.
There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glory
Oops.
of Christmases long, long ago.
Ooh. New levels, obstacles, costumes, and emotes in Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout Season 3. Ooh, it's happening in 5 days. Pogs.
The Game Festival is going on right now, and you can stream all the Game Festival demos using any device you own with GeForce Now. You can check that out. The Game Festival, lots of amazing games.
Can't wait to get back to Fall Guys for that.
All right, coming up next, Tom Holland, Nolan North, and the award for Best Multiplayer. More awards and announcements, and later, we've got Reggie, Keanu Reeves, plus Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam playing his song from The Last of Us Part 2. But right now, Elite Dangerous is a space sim MMO from Frontier. Players have been exploring the galaxy for nearly 4 decades. Here is the gameplay reveal of Odyssey, which lets you explore on foot for the first time.
Odyssey, I vaguely hear about it. There is yet to be like a sci-fi game that appeals to me nowadays. I'm kind of picky about it. Like, I'm a sci-fi dude, but when it comes to playing a sci-fi game,
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom.
Major Tom, Major Tom.
Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door. And I'm floating in the most.
This is a space shooter survivor or exploration survivor.
And the stars look very different today.
I need to see more gameplay footage of that to see if it's legit for me or not.
We all need a way of coping with what's going on in the world. Games is an incredible way of doing that. I'm Jennifer Hazel. I'm a medical doctor. When I started specializing in mental health specifically, something clicked. I realized that all my life I'd been using video games as a way of nurturing my own well-being, and I wondered if other people could do that too.
Hi, this is Dr.
And so I established Checkpoint to bring mental health resources to the gaming community.
What is mental health?
We use games as a medium to raise awareness and to reduce stigma and to provide real tangible resources to people who are struggling that they can use in their everyday life. Above all else, I want
mental
people
health
to know that
is important.
it's okay to be struggling at the moment. There are resources out there and it will help and it will get better.
Welcome to Enoch.
We can hope so.
A hellhole of madness and misery. If you don't want to end up as worm food, what worked for you in the old world won't work here.
Mantra.
Running and hiding are simply not viable options. Here, if you plan on surviving, you need to shift your mind into a higher gear. So let me walk you through the mantras of survival.
Could I have your attention?
Square Enix again?
First, cover is for cowards. Yeah, that's right. You can use cover, nobody's stopping. But you're a biological sledgehammer. Act like one. Chuck yourself into the fray. 2, your powers are on tap. You feel that tingling in your fingertips? Your powers are ready to be unleashed. Don't keep them waiting. 3, you've got to kill to heal. There's no use licking your wounds. Want your health back? Get out there and take it. Violence breeds vitality. And finally, guiding philosophy to end. You have to think aggressive.
This is another survival shooter. There's always plenty of those in the market. Well, shooters dominate the market nowadays. Whether it be for MOBAs? Battle Royales? Survivals? I just realized how loud Twitch is. My bad. Ooh, Billy.
The Tinder could be a threat. You'd better think twice before you hand it to them.
Furries. Oh boy, it's a furry game. Ooh. This is like Metroidvania? Kind of reminds me of, what's it called? Strider Hiryu from Capcom. Not gonna lie. Fist forged in Shadow Torch. AMD, my processor. Wait, are you saying that Xbox runs with AMD hardware? That would explain something. They have an AMD processor. What do you know? They make pretty good processors for the bang for your buck. Graphics cards, not so really.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tom Holland here.
It's
I am in
Spidey.
Atlanta on the set of the next Spider-Man film, but I am honored to be a part of the Game Awards tonight. You know that for the past few years I've been working on the Uncharted movie, which did involve some extensive research playing the games. I'm honored to be playing Nathan Drake. What I can assure you is that we really want to honor Naughty Dog's amazing games. So this film tells you how Nathan Drake became the character we all know and love. It is now my honor to introduce my good friend, Nathan Drake. Please welcome Mr. Nolan North.
Yo!
Thank you, Tom. I could not be more proud of you. You know,
It's also
someday when
Deadpool.
someone searches for Nathan Drake on IMDb, and you are the first result, I will only be remarkably bitter. You know, video games allow us to connect with friends, family, and complete strangers. We can share memorable experiences beyond the confines of our own homes, or even travel to vast new worlds with our buddies on the couch next to us. Of all the years I've been grateful for multiplayer games, they've never been more important to us than they were in this historically crappy, rotten, no-good, cursed year. These are the nominees for Best Multiplayer.
Let's see them.
Best multiplayer game presented by Instagram.
Nolan North is also a pretty amazing performer. Ooh, there it is. Animal Crossing mailbox. Warzone shows up again, no surprise. Among Us, of course, would be here. Fall Guys. Ooh. For me, it's between Fall Guys and Among Us. But who's gonna take it?
And the Game Award goes to Among Us.
Yo.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh, I can do this. All right. Thank you, Game Awards, and everyone who voted for us. And also congrats to all the other games nominated. It's an honor to have won Best Multiplayer category. Our goal with Among Us from the beginning
Among
was
Us
to create
won
fun
an award.
experience amongst friends. 2 years ago, Among Us started with local mobile, and then online and PC, and the rest is history. Now more than ever, finding ways to connect with friends is increasingly significant, and we're so happy many of you turned to Among Us to play with friends and family. Big thank you to Robot Teddy, Jewel Studio, and our other partners for helping us navigate all the excitement. Thank you to our moderators and the fans who have been on this journey with us for the past 2 years. And big thank you to our friends and family. You've helped us test and been incredibly supportive through it all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tonight, you've been using Instagram's custom Game of the Year AR effects to add a snazzy trophy to your reel. Let's check out a couple of those. You're all winners in my book. Keep making those trophies, and I'll be back with more later.
There's a cat
Now
with
back
the
to Jeff.
trophy. That one's for you, mailbox.
Thanks very much, Sydney. And congratulations to Intersloth. Later, Among Us, the new map reveal. All right, now we've got another brand new game announcement. This one is fun. It's one of your favorite supernatural horror franchises, and it looks like a bloody good time. Check it out.
Phasmophobia? Or new game?
I had a real life once. I had a wonderful girlfriend, Linda. Together we drove to a small cabin in the mountains. Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the Book of the Dead. It seems an archaeologist had come to this remote place to translate and study his latest find. It was never meant for the world of the living. The book awoke something dark in the woods. It took Linda. And then it came for me.
Evil Dead. That's a classic. That is a cult classic. It's all about the nostalgia. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did,
There you
Mailbox.
go, Evil Dead the game. Next up, a classic game franchise is being remade. Take a look at this announcement.
Nintendo Switch. Capcom. Ghosts and Goblins. They're coming tonight. Night. Ghosts and Goblins are coming tonight. Oh, this game will actually really be hard. The original games actually pissed a lot of people off. Like on a similar levels to Cuphead. Yeah, this is gonna piss off a lot of people like Cuphead and Mega Man. It's nostalgic though. It's all about the nostalgia factor. Oh man. Wait, that's a free download? Cool.
We love
Says
ourselves
fell
some
asleep again.
Capcom arcade classics. We're now going to recognize some more winners. In the category of Best Independent Game, the nominees are Carrion, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, Hades, Spelunky 2, and Spiritfire. And the Game Award goes to Hades. Congratulations, Supergiant.
Okay, Hades.
For Best Audio Design, those nominees are Doom Eternal, Ghost
Doom.
of Tsushima, Half-Life Alyx, Resident Evil 3, and The Last of Us Part 2. And our winner is The Last
are you training for? What will you do with this strength?
Speaking of after this, I shall be right back after this. Well, personally.
It's not so that I continue winning.
I'll let this video play in the meantime, folks.
I train so that I never lose again.
Ooh, PogChamp's Genshin Impact. Pogs. Wait, didn't we have this trailer already? Oh, look who's flexing with Chi-Chi and Kuchi. Yeah, we had this trailer already. What the heck? I already show enough Genshin Impact content here anyways. It's still available for free. Just not on the Nintendo Switch yet for some reason.
Hi, I am Mary Mauser along with Peyton List from Netflix's Cobra Kai. We're here to settle one of the great rivalries in gaming.
This is Abby versus Ellie from The Last of Us Part 2.
I am Team Ellie. Ellie is probably one of the greatest game characters of all time.
Yeah, and Abby can beat her up, so that makes Abby better. Team Abby, all day.
What?
Oh, yeah, she's like a perfect physical specimen. If she gets a nap and some food in her, she could probably deadlift a small car. And she's nice to dogs.
Well, Ellie is an artist and a beautiful singer.
Abby could be a good singer, you don't know.
Yeah, you can tell she's not a good singer. Playmakers don't make good singers.
Fair enough. You in this round, Mauser.
Honey, is it you?
How far are you from the border? Be careful with the people that give you a ride. And don't travel with someone you don't know. We love you, honey.
Escape from a country in turmoil. So this is a choice game. Imagine if it was Road 69. And we're back.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Game Awards. And before we went away there, I meant to tell you that was a look at a new Rogue coming to Rogue Company. So make sure to check that out this holiday season. All right. Well, you'll probably remember this next developer from a few years back. He is not a fan of the Oscars, but he is a fan of colorful language and our show. He's in Stockholm, Sweden tonight, and he wanted to give us a new look at his next game. Here is my buddy. He really is my friend, Joseph Ferraz. Hey, Joseph.
What's up, Jeff? So
Ooh.
nice to be back at the Game Awards. As you can see, I'm in the middle of a mocap shoot working on our next game, It Takes Two.
That is a mocap suit.
When I say this, Hazelight's next co-op only experience, It Takes Two, is gonna blend narrative and a huge variety of gameplay never done before. And today, we're gonna have a gameplay reveal, a word exclusive. I know you like word exclusive, but this one is even extra exclusive, my man. Anyway, we're also gonna have something that we had in A Way Out. We call a Friends Pass, which means you buy one copy, you get one copy for free. You know, if you play with your friend, you can play for free, I mean, with free. Anyway, it's coming out March 26th. Enjoy the trailer. Goodbye. Boom.
March 26th. Let's see that gameplay. What the frick? It's a book with a face. I'm thrown off. It's a book with a face. I'm so weak.
It's also a bit of a winter wonderland bobsled sort of thing, you know? Wait a minute. Did I mention the big explosion?
Michael Bay approves.
Look at these dolls. Almost forgot they used to be humans. Ay, ay, ay. Do you want to know what this story
Burn this
is
book,
really
indeed,
about?
mailbox. This book is cursed.
This is the story of Cody and May.
Why'd you look like a blob of clay?
Wanna change back? Then you need to fix your relationship.
Oh no.
This is a story of passion. Now I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, you're a doll, Cody. You've nothing to throw up.
Told you.
You're a doll. You got nothing to throw up.
Story of attraction. You feel it?
I feel stuck.
Oh, this book's got to be the bad guy. Oh, it's got to be a bad guy.
It's a spell, I am telling you.
If it is a spell, how do we break it?
Okay, I got this. Give me some space. I need to think.
This is a story of collaboration.
This two-player co-op looks interesting.
How comes you get all the cool gadgets?
I'm cooler than you, Cody.
This reminds me of that one game I think Ubisoft released. I think it's Ubisoft. I forgot what it's called though. It has to do with like two people, string people.
What are you doing? You're not feeling it? No. Okay. You're entitled to your own opinion.
This looks really whack.
What an absolutely crazy game. Joseph showed that to me last summer when I was in Stockholm, and I'm like, we have to show this off. There's so much gameplay there. Thank you for that, Joseph. All right, now I'd like to welcome a longtime friend and supporter of the Game Awards. He was there in Vegas for our very first show back in 2014, and he's been back every year since. We weren't going to let the streak stop this year. The retired president and COO from Nintendo of America, but still a boss, Reggie Fils-Aimé. Reggie!
Jeff, how you doing?
Yo, it's Reggie.
Good, Reggie.
It's
Take
the
it
boy.
away.
Absolutely. You know, I'm proud to present the very first award for innovation in accessibility. During my time at Nintendo, we had a mantra, gaming for the masses. And we pushed that agenda with Wii, Nintendo DS, and now Nintendo Switch. But today, approximately 1 billion people around the world experience some form of disability that makes gaming challenging for them. This award was created to highlight the efforts throughout the gaming industry to make software and hardware that enables games to be played and enjoyed by the widest and most inclusive audience possible. Because gaming is for everyone. Here are the nominees.
Reggie is ready.
Innovation in accessibility.
I would say Grounded. I feel like Grounded should be it. Of course people vote The Last of Us Part 2. Okay, who gets it?
And the award goes to The Last of Us Part 2.
Again.
Hello, I'm Matthew Gallant, and this is my fellow designer and neighbor, Emilia Schatz. And from everyone at Naughty Dog, we would like to thank you so much for honoring us with this year's Innovation and Accessibility Award.
Thank you as well to the Game Awards for choosing to add this category, and to all the other developers who have designed and advocated for accessibility in our games. We hope that together we can continue the momentum to push our industry forward. As developers, we know how one small design decision can unlock the entire game for a player. Games are special for their ability to blur the line between player and character, providing a means for personal engagement with narrative that is unrivaled in other artistic mediums. It's up to us to ensure that everyone can experience that for themselves. We'd like to thank our terrific group of accessibility consultants, and we absolutely could not have done it without your insight and your detailed feedback. Thank you.
We'd also like to thank our partners at Worldwide Studios, our senior producer, Sam Thompson, the user experience research team, and our dedicated accessibility QA testers. And we'd also like to thank everybody at Naughty Dog. This was truly a team effort, and every department had a part to play in removing barriers for players with disabilities. Lastly, we'd like to thank you, the players. Nothing makes us prouder.
I couldn't be any more surprised, honestly.
To experience The Last of Us Part 2 without assistance, using our accessibility features to remove barriers that would have otherwise excluded them. From both of us, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And they're getting text saying congratulations again.
Such an important category, and I'm proud that we're able to recognize innovation.
Hey, what's up,
accessibility
Kitsune?
Here at the Game Awards, we're going to do that every year moving forward. This next world premiere gives us our first glimpse at next year's big adventure for the Elder Scrolls Online. Enjoy.
The Elder Scrolls Online, they're still adding stuff to it? They're still adding stuff to it, huh? I did not expect Waluigi. Well, we got the announcement already. We haven't had too much Nintendo news lately, Kitsune. What's up lately? I don't think I see you too often anymore. Well, I mean, we still have 3 more characters, so. And most of the DLC characters are guest characters. So far, Byleth has been the only Nintendo signature. New update.
From imposters in Among Us to the
You got your phone taken away? Oh, true.
gaming has had an incredible year. Coming up, I'll be revealing the winner of Best Mobile Game presented by LG Wing, the
Oh, it's gotta be
world's
Genshin
first
Impact.
5G swivel smartphone, powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon.
5G?
And later, the first look at a brand new map from Among Us. The Game Awards will be right back.
How are you doing now? Like, now that you're back with your... I guess you're back with your phone?
The line between light and dark is so very thin. Let's cross it together. Fate comes knocking sooner or later. With this power, we make our own fate.
I'd like to get back to Destiny 2, but I'm completely lost on the game. I just don't know where to go back into it for. And I need help on it, and I don't really... I mean, I have Hibiscus, but he's usually playing with his other homies. So you don't have access to a computer, Kitsune?
Load up.
That's understandable, though.
Our fight is far.
I'm rather surprised there's not too much Nintendo news yet. Except for Smash Bros.
The Guardians will come through. They always do.
Yeah, you begin your journey in Destiny 2 for free. Lucasfilm. Star Wars.
Stay alive and meet me in Caesar Slack's cantina.
The thing I love about Black Spire Outpost? You never know who you're gonna cross paths with.
It's a Porg.
I am a highly trained resistance spy.
Yo, I'm a Star Wars freak.
There's something wrong with this place.
Received your distress call. The Council did. Hey, your pirate friend stopped by while you were out.
Dear. Don't be silly. You'll never make it.
Cool. You just play Roblox and whatnot? You know you can watch Twitch from the computer, right? Wait, look, it's Age of Calamity. I need to play this for myself, because I did beat Breath of the Wild already. Well, I will return to Breath of the Wild on Master Mode. Can't wait for Master Mode. But I can also wait for Master Mode. The blue is popping.
Tonight, go to WDBlack.com to get one of the fastest internal SSDs on the market, the SN850 NVMe SSD with heatsink.
It's kind of risky, because it's a shared computer. Oh my god, shameless host. Oh, okay, that's understandable. That's a lot of WD products.
We've just heard from our friends at Pokemon Go that there is another surge of Wooper appearing, so we're implementing another Wooper watch. Bring out your phones and get to catching.
Bring out the hot boxes. We need to capture all the Whoopers.
Recently implemented its Go Beyond update, which introduces quarterly seasons, raises the level cap to 50, and makes earning XP easier for everyone. Pokemon originally discovered in the Kalos region, like Chespin, Fennekin, and Froakie, are also making their Pokemon Go debut. There's also a lot of bonuses happening now, and it's never been a better time to play Pokemon Go.
I don't usually hop back onto Pokemon Go, though. Oh, something from Epic Games.
They've always known you would come. Do you know why you have?
Oh yeah, this game.
Secrets, lies, dangerous things. If you are to face what's coming, you must find your full voice.
It's that game where you have to go through each levels and save your peeps, your homies. As much of your homies as you can.
To present our next award, she's a host and producer from IGN and your host for the Game Awards pre-show. This is Sydney Goodman.
Mobile games were once defined by their limitations. In a way, we celebrated the games that excelled despite their platform. As technology has closed the gap, releasing on phones is no longer a limitation, it's an asset. It's never been more apparent than tonight, where the nominees for Best Mobile Game have found massive audiences because of their platform. Here they are.
Best Mobile Game, presented by LG Wing and Qualcomm Snapdragon.
Well, yeah, you do have Among Us. There's got to be Genshin Impact. Of course, it's Call of Duty Mobile for all the Call of Duty fans out there. Yes, yes. Who else? Who else? Okay, Legends of Runeterra. Of course, you have the Pokemon fans for Cafe Mix. Okay, I think it's down between Among Us and Genshin.
And the game award goes to
Who is it? Who is it?
Among Us.
Well deserved again.
Thank you again. Oh my gosh. Thank you again, Game Awards, and everyone who voted for us. And congrats again to all the other games that were nominated. We originally designed our game Among Us to be played on mobile devices. So if you found yourself with a group of friends, you could easily set up a game. We wanted our game to be accessible at any level of gamer and wanted to create a fun experience to be shared amongst friends and family and whoever. We want to thank our players first and foremost. Among Us would not be where it is today without you. Whether you played Among Us when it was mobile, local only, or played for the first time just yesterday, thank you from the four of us.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, what's up, Liam?
Again, big thank you to
Among Us. I know, right?
Studio and all of our other partners for helping us.
I hope Genshin. I wonder if Genshin Impact will win something.
And thank you to our moderators and the fans who have been on this journey with us for the past 2 years. And a big thank you again to our friends and family. We love you and miss you. And thank you for being so supportive. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well deserved.
Congratulations to Among Us, second win of the night. Next up, the Monster Hunter franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021. This is a new look at Monster Hunter Rise.
Let's get it. Let's see it. Come on, Capcom. Don't disappoint us.
A huge pack of monsters in a giant stampede. They attack the village in a frenzied rage. Nobody knows why this happens, but it came close to wiping out our village last time.
Oh, that was a chunky burb. That's also a burb.
Everyone in Komura, we've all been training for this moment for our entire lives.
Oh, that's a mochi maker.
To protect Komura Village.
No, not the bear. No, not the bear. The bear is our friend in Monster Hunter stories. No. No. Don't hurt the bear. The bear just wants his honey.
All right, over on Twitch, the next poll is for Content Creator of the Year. Vote now for who you think is going to win, and we'll find out a little bit who wins that category. But next up, he's one of our industry's great performers, and he plays Joel in The Last of Us. Here is Troy Baker.
Yo, Troy Baker. The boy.
One day on the set of The Last
I met him
of
in
Us Part
person.
1,
He's tall.
Neil, our writer and director,
He's mad
asked
tall.
me and Ashley what we would have been if we weren't actors. I thought about it for a second.
Yeah, if you met this dude in person, Mailbox, he would be a giant.
Been a singer. Ashley
It's high noon.
Cowabunga.
Getting them Van Helsing vibes here. What is this game called? Helsing? Evil West. I need to see actual gameplay though. Yeah, definitely need to see actual gameplay.
There you go, Evil West. All right, on Twitch, we asked you to predict the winners in Content Creator of the Year, and the Twitch audience said Valkyrie with 44% of the vote they think is going to win. So the award for Content Creator of the Year is coming up next. Presented by Adobe and artist Boss Logic. Used Adobe Creative Cloud to create tributes to the nominees. You'll see those in a minute. And we've also got announcements from Among Us and Fortnite. But right now, Scarlet Nexus is an upcoming action JRPG from Bandai Namco. Here's a look at the brand new trailer.
All right, Bandai, don't disappoint me. Let's see what you got. Ooh, even on Xbox.
The virtual brain link cable will now be connected. This will hurt much more than it did in training. Be strong.
Ooh. Animu. Animu sci-fi.
Good. Seems like you're okay.
Connect your minds and become one. Use the red strings to save the world.
Don't underestimate me.
Don't bother resisting. I will obtain the red strings.
I wouldn't let that happen.
Zach Aguilar? Or somebody else?
Focus.
Looks pretty cool. I'm all for hack and slash, and that kind of like gets me.
Play it on the all-new Xbox.
Kind of like yeah, that definitely has to be Zach Aguilar.
For me,
Reminds me of
I
that
am
one game,
often depressed when
Astral
I look
Chain.
At the status of where we are.
I finally got it on sale too.
Depression and anxiety and inattention. We owe it to all the people that are suffering to be really creative and to try things that when you first hear it sound crazy, like a video game is medicine. My name is Adam Ghazali. I am a neuroscientist and a neurologist. It started for me 12 years ago. I became really interested in this idea of creating experiences as a way of improving brain function. And this relies on a principle called neuroplasticity, the fact that our brain reshapes itself and modifies itself in response to challenges. And so that's how it all started for me, to create a video game that was carefully designed to challenge and reward the brain in a very specific way. And so what just happened a couple months ago, the FDA cleared EndeavorRx as a medical device to treat inattention in children that have ADHD. This is the first time ever that the FDA has cleared a video game for any medical condition. So what we're talking about right now is to have a video game prescribed, just like we prescribe pills for conditions, and think about this as a new type of medicine.
That's pretty cool.
The world is a dangerous place.
That is actually pretty cool, especially from a neuroscientist.
Become a Tier 1 operative. plan, position, and execute. Do whatever it takes to neutralize the threat. Join the elite. Bring the thunder. Thunder Tier 1.
As gamers, you are just generally better humans.
Oh no.
Here at
No,
the
this ad is
facility,
Monka
gamers from
ass.
around the globe are donating their superior DNA.
No.
I'm donating.
I'm donating.
I have powerful swims, and they can be yours.
Transcend humanity through gaming.
No, this ad, no. I don't know why this ad exists. It's horrifying. It's weird. I know they're advertising for gamertech, but that ad is weird. I know, right? Like every other occasion, Twitch just shows me that. It's a very weird ad for Intel. Like a really weird ad. A lot of these sci-fi shooters just feels... Oh, Unravel, yes, that one. That's what the co-op game reminds me of. The husband and wife one. In any case, it feels like a lot of sci-fi shooters just feel a bit samey. They kind of wear out on me as an individual. Oh, and we're back.
Welcome back, and as you just saw, EA Play is available now on new consoles, Steam, and Origin. It includes Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, one of our nominees tonight, and a great game. All right, now on to one of the biggest games this year. It was created by 3 developers in Seattle, now 4. You saw them. They've won 2 awards tonight. Interslot, they absolutely took over the internet with Among Us. Well, they sent us something special. This is the reveal of the brand new map for Among Us. Check it out, crewmates.
Let's check it. Alright, let's see this new map. Let's see what we got. Okay, who's sus now? It's a blimp. It's a blimp. Oh, I remember this thing. Yo, from Henry Stickmin. Yo, that's the Henry Stickmin airship.
Welcome, recruit. Get yourself acquainted with the layout of the Toppat airship.
Yo.
Enough slacking. Go do your tasks. You may need to take a ladder to get to certain areas, or maybe just take a nice shortcut.
Pugs!
Quit grouping up. Choose a room to start in after a meeting. Someone keeps trying to sabotage us. Stop their plan. Keep your eyes peeled. We definitely have an imposter here.
That's so cool. Yo. The Henry Stickmin Top Hat airship. Yo, that is PogChamps.
All right, the Among Us team has another surprise. They've turned my face into a mask, and that drops right now on Twitch for the next 30 minutes. That's right, the Jeff Keighley mask. Have fun. Don't be sus. They came to me and said, all right, we can do this. Wasn't my request. Anyways, Among Us Jeff Keighley match now available. All right, he's a hilarious content creator with over 25 million subs and over 13 billion views.
How do I get this
He's joining
drop?
us now, live from the UK, Jacksepticeye. Hello, Jack. What's up?
Hello, Jeff. How's it going? Hello, everyone at the Game Awards. In a year when so many of us were separated from our family and friends, one thing remained the same. Our favorite content creators were still there for us. Their streaming, gaming, and sharing helped us fill the hours and feel connected, unifying us all with our shared passion for play. Here are the nominees for Content Creator of the Year.
Content Creator of the Year, presented by Adobe.
The chat is complete distraction. Uh-oh. Oh, it's crashing. It's crashing hard. There's a lot of bits. Oh, dang, we're
25
crashing.
million subs and over 13 billion views. He's joining us now.
Boy.
We are crashing.
Jacksepticeye. Hello, Jack. What's up?
Well, let me refresh this. We're crashing hard. Oh,
To the Game Awards for nominating me, and to all of my friends.
oh wow,
and
she did get
family
voted.
And fans and my loving community for being so supportive of me the past 7 or so years of streaming, and now to being creator of the year. That's crazy because there's just so many amazing creators. I can't believe, I don't know. It's just unbelievable. Anyways, thank you so much for the support. I am very flattered and honored to accept this award. And yeah, thank you.
Adobe salutes the nominees for Content Creator of the Year at the Game Awards and all gaming creators around the world. Tonight, celebrate your creativity by downloading a free trial of Adobe Creative Cloud at tgaxadobe.com and get creating.
Joining me right now is the Chief Creative Officer of Epic Games, Donald Mustard. Donald, it is great to have you on the show. It's a yearly tradition, new Fortnite season. What can you tell us?
Oh man, it's so awesome to be here. It's so awesome to see you. This is amazing, Jeff. You did this yet again. So yeah, I was so excited right now. New season just started. We just all battled Galactus together with our favorite Marvel heroes. And
All right, we're back.
that's done.
Everything's good now.
The Fortnite 0 Point exposed, and Agent Jones is looking for all these hunters throughout all these different realities that can help him stop anyone from escaping from Fortnite. And we've already seen several characters come in, and we have one more that he's bringing in right now.
I don't play this. I don't play Fork Knife, but I know peeps who do. Master Chief! Why is he not confirmed for Smash? How is this guy not confirmed for Smash? Like, seriously.
Master Chief comes to Fortnite. You're getting them all, Donald.
Isn't that crazy? Master Chief is just one of my most favorite characters ever in anything, and we're so thrilled that he can join the ever-growing cast of characters in Fortnite. And the coolest thing is he's going to be available tonight in Fortnite. You can go and get Master Chief.
And I know there's
Pretty cool.
some more Halo coming as well, I heard.
Yeah, so I think we didn't want to.
They're getting all the famous
there's
characters in
something else
Fork Knife now.
we should check out.
Well, hello, sir. It's an honor.
Hey, Sarge, did you hear? Oh, I guess you already got the news.
What news?
Master Chief is coming to Fortnite.
What now?
It's only one of the most popular video games in the world, but more obviously, it's where we are right now.
Huh.
Wait a minute. If you had no idea that we're in Fortnite, then why do you have a cardboard cutout of Master Chief?
Perfectly regular reasons.
Whoa, you guys new around here?
No! The chief got eliminated by a sneaky blue!
That's no blue! That's Ninja! It's such an honor. I'm a huge fan of yours on Twitch.
Twitch? Is he twitching because he's blue?
Stop making us look bad in front of Ninja! We're Sergeant Griff from the popular web series Red vs. Blue. You probably watched it about 10 years ago. What are you doing here?
Well, it's more than just the Chief coming to Fortnite. This map is too. It'll be in creative mode starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow.
Oh, so that's what we're doing in Ragnarok.
You mean Basin.
I'm pretty sure it was called
Boy.
something else. Either way, you can start reliving your favorite Halo memories here in Fortnite, and maybe add your own personal touches to the map.
Hey, wait. Does that mean we can have dance battles? Come on, Ninja. What do you say?
Save it for New Year's.
Oh man. That's a pretty good nod to the old series, though.
Red versus blue, Donald.
Yeah, isn't that so awesome? It's so funny. So what's awesome about that is that Blood Gulch was recreated in Fortnite Creative by this awesome creative team that call themselves Atlas Creative. And tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern, you'll be able to go into Fortnite and you can play Capture the Flag in a recreated version of Blood Gulch.
Oh my God.
It's going to be fun.
Everything is in Fortnite right now. So are you done for the season?
You know, I mean, Agent Jones is actually just kind of getting warmed up. So I think there's actually one more thing that we should show you.
Thanks, Donald. I have no idea where we're going next, but I'm on board.
Thanks, Jeff.
All right, Donald Mustard from Epic Games. All right, coming up in a moment, Keanu Reeves is going to present the award for Best Game Direction. We've still got a few more surprises. Don't go anywhere. Right now, let's hear from Rocket League on their new season.
Anything can come to Fork Knife now.
Cascade, and I am stoked to be welcomed into Rocket League's vibrant community in such a big way. I'm excited to work with Psyonix and Monster Cat to put together an EP for Rocket League's music season, Season 2. Starting tonight, you can get the featured anthem in the item shop and grab my free banner all weekend long. Let's check out the Season 2 trailer featuring my brand new track that I made just for you guys, and I call it Flip Reset.
I can see the appeal with Rocket League. It is colorful, I'll admit. It's not really a completely type of, like, full-on game for me. It's kind of like Lucille Ball, but with race cars. Fus Roda, indeed. There's definitely a lot of indie games up in here. Ooh, super high. I like to get and try that for myself. Skirt, skirt, scoot, scoot. Oh, we even got Yakuza in here. Remastered. What about Yakuza 7? Dame Dane.
Just checked Pokemon Go on my phone and
Again with the Pokemon Go.
So we can officially declare another Whooper Watch.
Oh my god, again with the whoopers. Get these whoopers off my screen, yo. Get them away.
Pokestops, and you can save Shadow Whooper from their villainous clutches. Make Whooper your buddy, take photos of it with Go Snapshot,
Bruh.
and battle with it in Go Battle League.
We gotta grab all the hot boxes for all these whoopers.
Pokemon Go's December Community Day, happening this weekend. And be sure to check Twitter after the show to see how many Whooper have been caught globally during Whooper Watch. Whoop whoop.
Ooh, Square Enix. Oh. Hey, look, mobile gaming.
Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
This is from Fallout?
Let's get this red.
Huh. Interesting. Ooh, Nintendo Switch. Yo, let's go, Steve. Yo, Steve is mad fun to play. Oh, it's Min Min or Mian Mian. She's okay. Interestingly, she's a pretty good edge guarder. I gotta practice Steve a little bit more. I enjoy playing as him. He's so funny to play as.
The Game Awards is back. We've got a lot of great show. Keanu Reeves still to come, Christopher Nolan, and so much more. And of course, we've got the Game Awards sale happening on all the platforms, including an awesome discount on Destiny 2. So make sure to check that out across all platforms. All right, for the next 30 minutes on Twitch, you can get a free Cosmic Wrap for Fortnite. There is a Twitch drop happening right now, so check that out too. This next game was announced last year right here at the Game Awards, developed by Airship and supported by Riot Forge. And now they're back to give you a first look at the gameplay from this indie title, the first ever single-player console game from the League of Legends universe. This is Ruined King, a League of Legends story.
Cutthroats, spirits, monsters. When you live in Bilgewater, you see some things.
Let's start the party.
The Queen of Bilgewater, looking to bring order.
This is a story game by the same studio of League?
And stay down.
Priestess of the Great Kraken, unmoved by fear.
This is destiny.
The legend, whose strength is only eclipsed by his kindness. Feel better now. The terror from the deep, who preys upon the living. You won't feel a thing ever again. The dishonored swordsman fleeing from his past like the wind. And a nine-tailed fox who devours the essence of her victims.
Delicious.
I see no fortune for those standing in their way. Can't match my blade. Can't help but wonder what brought them together. Nothing good, I reckon.
Interesting. Interesting.
All right, Rune King available on console and PC in 2021. Now to present our next award, a man who absolutely needs no introduction. Please welcome Keanu Reeves. Keanu?
Jeff, thank you.
It's the man himself.
Greetings, everyone. I'm honored to be here to present the Game Award for Best Game Direction. This
It's
category
John Wick himself.
recognizes the studio that demonstrated superior creative vision, setting an even higher bar for the entire gaming industry. Over the past months, I've come to really appreciate all the fantastic creativity that goes into making a video game. So shout out to the folks and team at CD Projekt Red in Poland. I had an amazing experience playing Johnny Silverhand in Cyberpunk 2077. Thank you. And now, here are the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Best Game Direction.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
What we're doing here could change things forever.
I am Samurai.
You are the ghost.
You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus.
I know you wish things were different, but they ain't.
Oh, this is tough. This is tough.
The Last of Us Part 2. Congratulations.
3 rewards. 3 of them.
Man, thank you, Keanu. That's a real thing to say. Shout out to our game directors, Kurt Marganow and Anthony Newman. Wish we could be doing this together, guys. Man, what a year. It's an honor to be in this category with such incredible games. Direction is nothing without a team to internalize it, make it their own, and turn it into a game. And we're privileged to have such an amazing team, cast, outsourcing partners, our partners at Sony. Every single person that worked on, touched this game, helped shape it. And a big thanks to my former boss, now partner, Evan Wells. You guided us through thick and thin while we made this game. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Thank you to the Game Awards and to all our fans. Cheers.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Wow.
All right, we've still got one
3
last
rewards.
award to present, the big one, Game of the Year, presented by Christopher Nolan. And we'll also have a tribute to all the nominees performed by the London Philharmonic Orchestra.
Let's
back
go.
At Abbey Road Studios. Game of the Year is coming up next. But right now, GTA Online continues to evolve. And next week, they've got their
Game of the
biggest
Year.
update yet.
Yo.
Check this out.
Watch it be The Last of Us Part 2 again. Or Ghost of Tsushima. It's down to those 2, I think.
Is this the right place for the party? Can we post? Is there a hashtag?
We're all here because of one man.
You're not on the mainland now, huh? Anything goes! I've seen him going in like a trout, chasing some supermodel down the beach on a panther, mate.
I didn't understand a word of that.
I could have sworn I know that actor somewhere.
Lots of guards, high-tech security. I need someone to rob it. You're obviously going to need a submarine.
Let's try and come out of this with all of our ears and a bit of suntan.
Oh, that's the same dude from Assassin's Creed. I remember him. I swear I remember him, yeah. Sean Hastings.
Lucy Adam was born about 9,000 years before our time. In the year 515, after having federated the African continent, she set out to conquer Rome. It was on witnessing the consequences of this terrible battle that she decided to impose upon her people a strictly vegetarian diet. And it's in 1082, following the unexplained death of the king, that she was crowned Empress of Spain. It's in fact to celebrate this event that rock and roll was invented. In 1789, allied with the valiant Japanese, she discovered the real Indies, which had fallen into the hands of the bloody French.
This was followed by the Great Devastation, a 100-year war that Lucy Adam ended before beginning the Great Reconstruction and establishing a lasting peace by banishing all forms of currency and violence, as well as the use of selfie sticks in museums. Lucy, are you with us? Okay, so for next week, don't forget your essay on the cultural stereotypes of the great civilization. How far will you push humankind?
Oh, it's one of these kind of games. Okay, it's like one of these civilization kind of games.
We've been having fun with Instagram's Game of the Year AR effects. Here are a couple more. Those effects are still available, so keep posting to your Instagram Reels. And coming up, we'll find out who's getting a real-life Game Award trophy for Game of the Year.
Oh, I cannot wait to see who gets it. I'm excited.
Well, shit. How bad have things gotten?
The German occupation has turned every neighbor into a possible enemy.
We need more resistance members, but that's much easier said than done.
Drop your weapons. Make any move and we shoot.
Please tell me you brought bazookas. Boom.
Oh, damn.
Okay. That's a piece of shrapnel.
We had to report for the draft.
It was something we had to do.
Connaissez deux personnes, c'est une de trop.
You want to hear the rest of the story?
We all know it's going to be a tough job ahead,
Where's my sister?
but it's good for us to be together. That's all we can ask for.
Wow. Now this is a VR experience? Damn.
Back to the Game Awards. I'm so excited about that Medal of Honor from Respawn in VR. Surprise, it's out right now. What an incredible trailer and game. I can't wait to play that, hopefully this weekend. All right, when the show ends, the games continue with the Game Awards Festival. You can play upcoming games and stream them on GeForce Now, which means no downloads on PC, Mac, or phones. Make sure to check it out. We got playable games.
GeForce.com.
All right, we've got
now.com.
one last world premiere to share with you. Check this out.
Let's see it. What is it? Which studio?
We know now that in the early years of the 20th century, this world was being watched.
Roger, copy. Eagle Houston, you're a go for landing, over. Sure, station. Unknown vessel approaching. We need first contact protocol. Humanity now stands as partners of the galaxy. Back 6 away. Godspeed.
Something sci-fi again.
Is anyone receiving this? We've lost contact. Anomaly readings all across space.
No, this looks like a movie trailer. Mass Effect will continue? Okay. Yo, we're hitting the nostalgia bandwagon again with Mass Effect. Okay. Okay. I see y'all.
Mass Effect. I can't wait to see where BioWare is going to take that next. Very exciting. All right, well, to present our final award, this man has created some of the most iconic films of all time, some of which screened this summer in Fortnite. And on December 20th, I'll be sitting down for a conversation with him on YouTube to talk about the home release of Tenet and his illustrious career. And
Christopher
if you've got
Nolan.
questions for him, which I'm sure you do, send them our way using the hashtag AskNolan on Twitter. But right now, without further ado, to present Game of the Year, it's my honor to introduce Christopher Nolan. Hey, Chris.
Thank you, Jeff. It's an honor to be part of the Game Awards. For me, I've always been interested in telling stories that immerse the audience. I like movies that unfold in unexpected ways and pull people into a world. When I look at video games, I see a lot of parallels with that kind of storytelling. How a player's agency and choice intersect with more traditional storytelling methods. It's exciting to see and really quite groundbreaking. Tonight, all 6 nominees for Game of the Year are true masterworks in immersive storytelling. To pay tribute to them, please welcome from Abbey Road Studios the London Philharmonic Orchestra, conducted by my old friend Lorne Balfe.
Let's go. Oh, the same orchestra that did Genshin Impact's Mondstadt music. Let's go. Who's gonna get it? Watch it be The Last of Us Part 2 or Ghost of Tsushima. My vote will be on either of those 2 games. Oh shoot, Ghost of Tsushima is the second choice. Aye, it's come down to this. Indeed, it is the final countdown. It's also the final countdown where everybody just yeets for the night. Well, I'm gonna yeet soon for the night anyways, too. Hey, we got Hades in the house. Oh, hey, there's Animal Crossing. You have all this intense music and then suddenly Animal Crossing pops in. Oh my god. I just find that so hilarious. Like the contrast in the tone of the music shifting to Animal Crossing. Alright. Last of Us Part 2, let's go. It has to be. Or it goes to Tsushima, if it decides to be Ghost of Tsushima, just like how Sekiro won Game of the Year.
The Game of the Year award goes to The Last of Us Part 2.
Knew it! Called it! Called it! I said so.
Boy. Again, Big congrats to all the other games we're nominated with. Everyone at Naughty Dog, I can't wait to hug and high five and get drunk with each one of you. That's going to have to wait till next year. I want to just thank every person that worked on this Ambition game and within Naughty Dog and outside. Shout out to our Sony partners again, Scott Rohde, Connie Booth, Herman Hulst, Sean Layden, Jim Ryan. Your support and trust in us means the world. And more than anything, and I know that I speak for the whole team when I say this, we'd like to thank our friends and family that stood by us and support us throughout us making this game. You inspire us not only to make better, more meaningful games, but to improve how we make games. On behalf of everyone at Naughty Dog, thank you.
No surprise. I'm not surprised.
Congratulations to Naughty Dog, Game of the Year for The Last of Us Part 2. And congratulations to all our winners and all the nominees around the world.
Wow.
Thank you for joining us.
It's pretty expected,
virtually,
honestly.
And next year, hopefully, we will all be back together in person. But in the meantime, there'll be plenty of games to play. Congratulations also to Plouful, who is voted by the fans as their favorite emerging Valorant streamer. Let's all go raid her stream right now on Twitch. There's also the Twitch Gaming post show that's coming up right now at /Twitch Gaming. I'll be joining them to chat about all the things you liked and you didn't like in tonight's show. It's been a very unique year, but one thing that never changes is our passion for gaming and the games we love. Thanks to our Game Awards team and all the incredible developers and publishers around the world who made this show possible under very trying circumstances. I can't believe we did it. Take care, stay safe, happy holidays, and be well. I'm Jeff Keighley. Good night. We'll see you next year.
A lot of people say it's rigged, but like, I saw it coming. I really saw it coming. The Last of Us Part 2. With all, I haven't played the game for myself because I really wanted to actually immerse myself in the first game. I don't really have much more to say. I'm just rather somewhat not surprised of Nintendo's semi-lack of presence here. But at the same time, kudos to both Among Us and The Last of Us Part 2 for like getting awards for this year around, and kudos to anybody who's also stopped by and also dipped and also been lurking to watch the ceremony with me. It wasn't as like overwhelming, yet not too underwhelming. It was, the results were kind of expected, honestly, or like really expected. I'm not surprised, in all honesty. I'm just not 100% surprised by the results. Yeah. What more can I say? What more can I say? It is what it is. Well, this evening is what it is as well, and I don't know. I feel really wish there was a little bit more representation with Nintendo, but with what's been going on lately, I could sort of see like how they're not really the most presentable like individuals to be presented right now. But also at the same time, it's like they sort of dug their own grave this year with that. But the banger at the beginning, though, with like the introduction of the next DLC character. I can't wait to see what Sakurai has to say about that now. Can't wait for that announcement to happen. Because, like, I think... So now we have, like, a total of 3 Square Enix representatives with Cloud, Hero, and now Sephiroth from, like... I guess now, thanks due to the popularity of the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and since they're going to be releasing the next part of Final Fantasy VII's Remake at some point in time, they want to capitalize on whatever is, like, selling what they want to sell and whatnot, which makes sense, which really makes sense. And if we don't get what we want now, we still have, like, 3 more character slots for the second DLC pass anyways. And we're done. Yeah, there's always another sword fighter. There's absolutely always another sword fighter. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. Feels weird. Feels absolutely weird. I don't know if I even got my Twitch drop yet for like the dude who has his skin, but at least like with Among Us, that new map is like pretty pog jams and pretty pretty lovely. Not. I feel like there's like so much nostalgia factor in the reveals for like this year for the Game Awards. Like Mass Effect is coming back. You get Halo and The Walking Dead and Fork Knife now. Sephiroth being brought into Smash, etc., etc. It's totally not too surprising, really.